Okay, and we are live, but it appears that nobody's here. Huh, that's strange. Why isn't anyone here? I'm very confused. One person. What? Come on, guys. You really gonna do this to me? Okay, well, I do have some new words to study, so we're gonna work on that. Anyway, let's give it a few minutes, see if anyone comes. I just rushed home from work. I actually had one class. Well, not one. I had a few classes today. But let me see. So we have issue document only. Okay. Let's go to the list. Okay, let's give people a few minutes to come into the room. 4. Okay, there we go. I was a little bit worried no one's going to show up. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see you. I wonder if I can blur my background here. I've never tried that. Let's try some different things here. Camera. Okay, we have that. A green screen. What is that? Huh. General. What does this do? Oh, this doesn't blur the. I don't know if there's a way to blur the background with this. Mute, camera share, share screen, invite, leave studio. Have an issue? Maybe not. Maybe not with this software. Hello, Tomo. Nice to see you. Settings. What does this do? No, it doesn't do anything. Brand. Oh, yeah. You can change colors and stuff. That's interesting. You can change the color. Let's change to green. How about green? You like green? I like green. Let's change to green. How about neon green? I don't know. Maybe blue's the best color. Anyway, there's all these interesting things you can do here. Oh, you can upload a background as well. I've never tried that. Let's see what happens. While we're waiting for people to come in, let's see what happens if we upload a new background. While we're waiting, I'm waiting for people to come in. This is a flower. Let's try this. Does that work? No. Okay, upload. Oh, the free plan comes with one example background. The free plan comes with one example background. What's my example background? Sorry. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Solo layout, what does that do? Okay, Yoshiko, hello. Let's go ahead and get started. I thought I could do something interesting, but banners. Oh, I see. Okay. Hide, what does this do? Show? Hide. I don't know what that does. Okay. Anyway. You're free to answer any question. Ask any question. なんか質問あったら自由に日本語でもいいから。You can ask me questions in Japanese or in English. 日本語でも英語でも。Okay? Okay. Today, I announce to people, thank you. Only 8 people watching though. Well, today, let's talk about some English words that you might know in Japanese. These are news words. So first we're going to do news words from today. These are how do we do this? Oh, what's this do? Change image, save image. Okay. We're going to do news words from today. Go. News ni deta kotoba. News words that appear in the news. How about this? There's a couple hard ones. A single day high. A single day high. Every day in some country, in America or Japan, we see this word related to the coronavirus. A single day high. You know what that means? Let's see. Anyone? A single day high. No, I'm not going to wait too much time. A single day high is ichinichi atari saita. Okay. And maybe you know this next word, right? We'll do a couple words, okay? How about this? A record high. Yeah, high to. You could also say a record high. It doesn't have the name ichinichi feeling, a record high. You could say today Tokyo had a record high in corona, and for example, in new corona cases. Something like that would be okay. A record high. So kiroku, yabureta, right? A record high. Okay, how about this word? Maybe a lot of you are excited about this. A handout. Handout. What's a handout? Everyone should be excited about the handout. We're all going to get handouts from the government. What's a handout? I could give you a hint, but do you know what a handout is? Everyone should be happy because the government's going to give us a handout. Is it going to be enough? I don't know. A handout. A handout is when someone gives you something and it's kind of for free. Yeah, for free. What could it be? I'll give you a big hint. It's a cash hand. Yes, money. That's right. A cash handout. That's correct. A cash handout. So one way to say the Juman and what is that? Kyufu, maybe? I'm not sure though. I think you say Kyufu. In English, this is a payment or handout. Payment, a handout. Yes. It could also be a payout. Yes. Now, in America, they're only giving $1,200, and they call it a stimulus check. In America, they say a stimulus check. They're calling it a stimulus check in America. America, the stimulus check, but I think the actual the nuance is different. Stimulus check. What happened here? Excuse me. Just a minute. Stimulus is like shigeki ataeru koto, right? To stimulate. Kumamoto. Oh, hi. How you doing? Stimulus check. Ah, it doesn't. Japanese dictionary, doesn't it? But stimulus means. This is stimulus. Stimulus. If you look up the word stimulus, you have this meaning. ちょっと難しい話、最初はね。後でもうちょっと簡単な英会話に変わるからね。最初は news English, right? So stimulus check is こういうこと。Stimulus is ね、刺激を与えることは stimulus. Okay? So there are many ways to say this. In Japan, they're using these. I've seen these expressions. We're in Japanese newspaper. We have 100,000 yen cash handout, or a one-time across the board 100,000 yen cash payment. Across the board is a little bit like saying everybody. Across the board has this meaning. This is across the board. I should put that together, right? Across the board. Everybody gets one. It's across the board. Across the board, everybody gets one. Right? Okay. You can also call it a 100,000 yen per capita. This is just a katai kata. Per capita payout plan. Per capita. But the word per capita is very useful. Per capita is hitori atari no per capita. Yes. Per capita. Like so. And this is a useful word. When you're talking about numbers, per capita is very important. Okay. Here's a word that we learned before. Maybe some of you know this one. Koike or Abe? I'm not sure who. They declared a state of emergency. Let's say Koike, Governor Koike declared a state of emergency. What's this? Question? No. They declared a state of emergency. Okay. Any questions here? Okay. That's a question here. Okay. What is that? Maybe you know. You know this one? This is a very common one. This is a declaration. Declaration is the meishi. Declare is doshi. To declare a state of emergency. Anybody? 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 No? Come on, this is an easy one. Too difficult to write out? This is Kinkyu Jitai Sengen. Yes. Oh, that's different. How do we say declare a state of emergency in Japanese? That was a question. Yes, very good, Adako-chan. Declare a state of emergency. What Yoshiko there says, fuyo fukyu means well, we don't really know what that means, but it's like urgency. Only things that are necessary and urgent. Right? Essential. We often use the opposite, like essential workers. Like he's an essential worker. So 必要な場合はよく使うね。Essential. 必要。絶対必要な or non-essential would be the opposite. 不要不急 would be non-essential. So that would be the opposite. But yeah, you can. I guess you can use it. Non-essential. Non-essential reasons or trips. Non-essential. Non-essential. Okay. And essential workers are the ones that are very necessary. Essential workers, for example, people who work in supermarkets, people who work in pharmacies, drugstores, yakkyoku. These are essential workers. What else is an essential worker? Let me see. Oh, doctors, of course. Doctors are essential workers. Okay. Can you guess what this means in Japanese? Japanese is very short, and English is very long. The route of infection is unclear, or the route of transmission is unclear. I see this word a lot in Japanese media. The route of infection is unclear. Yeah, hospital workers are essential workers. In America, gun owners, believe this or not, gun stores, gun sellers, liquor stores, osake, liquor stores are essential. Isn't that funny? Anyway, how do we say the route of infection transmission? Anybody? Yes, kansenkeido fume. Exactly. Very good, Pikarin. The route of infection is unclear. So the word unclear is like fume. It's unclear. Fume desu. Yes. And yeah, that's right. Okay, let's do one more. It's an easy one. Oh no, two more that you should know. This is an easy one. An infected person or infected people. That's an easy one. I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kansensha. That's an easy one, right? And the last one. Many people, many of our politicians, seijika, the politicians are giving many news conferences. Trump gives a news conference almost every day. The governor of New York State gives many great press conferences. News conferences, press conferences, both okay. And of course, this is this word here, a news conference. How often does Abe give a news conference? Every day? I don't know. Yes. Okay, that's all for that. I'd like to teach you today just some fun, just for fun. Furniture idioms. This is something I've never done before, and I was thinking this would be very funny. Furniture idioms. Furniture, kagu, ne? Furniture is kagu. Kagu no kankei no jukugo. I think is this okay? Furniture idioms. Just a few, just for fun. Do you know any furniture-related idioms? Anyone off the bat? I can give you some words and you can tell me what they mean. Okay. One of the most common ones is using the word table. There are many table ones. Table idioms. Table, yes, table, like a desk, right? You know that? For example, let's table this discussion. Let's table this discussion. もうみんなテーブルという言葉知ってるでしょ？テーブル。でもtable this conversation とか、table この会話とかこの話をテーブルにしましょう。What does that mean? Let's table this discussion. That means to postpone or put it off for later. in easy English. So 延期しましょう。So we have to decide something. Let's say we have to talk about next year's budget, okay? Or, yeah, let's talk about 来年の予算のこと、話。But it's too early now to talk about that. その話はちょっと早いから、let's table this discussion. Let's table the budget discussion. その話は後にしよう。Let's table this discussion. Okay, that's a good one. How about this one? Under the table. He paid me under the table. He paid me under the table. No? Wido, not wido, not wido. No. I'll tell you what, for example, if you have, let's say I'm a teacher, right? And I have a teaching visa in Japan. Okay? But I want to work at a restaurant. But I have no government permission. その許可がないから to work at a restaurant. But the restaurant says, don't worry, it's okay. We'll pay you under the table. We will pay you under the table. This means to pay secretly. To pay somebody secretly. It doesn't mean wider though, because it's used usually for immigrants. Or somebody who's not allowed to have a job. It's a little bit like, yeah, secretly, under the table. Cash. Of course, well, yeah, almost always cash. Under the table. Waido no shiharai. I don't think it's usually under the table. Well, hold on. Another table. No, it's usually just illegal payment. For example, immigrants. Yeah, money under the table. You know, you were right, Tomoko. Tomo, I didn't. That's right. That's one. Waido. I don't think it's usually. Am I under the table? I don't think it's usually. Well, by the way, waido is bribe. Yeah, naisho there. Bribe is waido, by the way, in case you're wondering how to say. No. Waido is bribe. I forgot this computer, how this computer works. I have different, yeah, that's bribe. Okay. I want to check something, just a minute. Under the table. I don't believe it's usually very, yeah, it just means secretly. Secretly. It doesn't necessarily mean bribe, but the Japanese dictionary says waido. It's not usually that. Well, okay. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, okay. Kind of a, but not like politicians. 日本語で under the table と言うよね. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, it could be like a small bribe. For example, if I want to get a good apartment, then I can give my landlord, the oyasan, a little extra money to give me the good room under the table, right? But in that case, we kind of say like a tip, you know, it's almost like a tip, I think. Anyway, usually illegal workers, so immigrants, illegal workers get paid under the table. Okay? Illegal workers. Immigrants, like Mexicans who come to America illegally, they get paid under the table. And I've heard of Japanese people working in New York City in sushi restaurants they get paid under the table. Or sometimes people get paid under the table so they don't have to pay tax. Okay. How about turn the tables? Okay. Let me see it. For example, Biden was winning, but Trump turned the tables on him. So the expression is to turn the tables on somebody. Hey, Na, how you doing? To turn the tables on somebody, somebody turns the tables on somebody, is to change the direction. Where does that come from? I don't know. Oh, hey, Mr. Oga. To turn the tables on somebody is you change the direction of the winning. Somebody's winning, and then you turn the tables on them. I was losing, but then I turned the tables on him. Yes, you turn the table on somebody who has the power. Who's the person in the stronger position. Okay, let's turn the tables. China had more deaths than they reported, right? Many people think. But they swept many of those deaths under the rug. Sweep under the rug is the idiom. Furniture idiom, sweep under the rug. To sweep something under the rug. To sweep something. Trump tried to sweep the coronavirus problem under the rug in January. Trump tried to sweep this whole coronavirus problem under the rug. Under the rug. Sweep under the rug. When you're sweeping, you know, harao. Harao, did you say harao? You're sweeping. And if you have a lot of garbage, you can just pick up the rug and put it under the rug. So you're basically hiding a problem. Yes? You sweep something under the rug is you basically hide the problem. Sweep under the rug. Oh, it's very English. In British English, they say carpet. Americans, they sweep under the rug. In UK, they say sweep under the carpet. Okay? So, 室内ゴミを見つけたとき、そのゴミを、okay, let's see. What's this? Oh, there's a few Japanese expressions here. Wow, look at that. 失敗とか隠す。Yes. 失敗とか隠すとか。Yeah, like this. So your mistakes or your problems, that's sweep under the rug. To sweep something under the rug. It's a good one. There are many idioms like this. Sweep under the rug. Any questions? Oh, that doesn't work, huh? Why does that happen? Huh? Did I type that? Didn't I do this? Let me try that again. Jibun no haji o kakusu. Yeah. Jibun no haji? Oh, my internet's bad. It says, what the hell? Really? No way. Hey. It says my internet connection's weak. We're fine. There we go. Can everybody see me? Is it working okay? Okay. That's sweep under the rug. Alrighty? Okay, there's a little mini lesson for you today. Any questions? I would be happy if anyone has any questions, or if anyone wants to get on camera. If you're brave, I can send you the link to this so you can get on camera. But I guess it's kind of late. We will not do a lesson tomorrow. I do Skype lessons sometimes, and I have a class tomorrow at this time. I have a Skype lesson tomorrow night, and Monday, I think you're probably busy, right? So our next class here will be on Tuesday night. Any questions? Okay, Tomoko. Any questions? Yeah, please. Any questions? Fine. I'm quite happy to answer your questions. So sorry. How can I erase that? No? Why do you think a lot of people who have power, they do this? Oh, sweep, you mean sweep things under the rug? There's an expression in English, power corrupts. Power makes you bad. If you have power, you will become a bad person. The word corrupt means to become bad, right? As a doshi, tadoshi だから、そうそう、これはcorrupt はこういう意味ね。Power makes you bad. And there's another expression. Ready? Power corrupts. And absolute power, I mean complete power, corrupts absolutely. If you have some power, you become a little bit bad. But if you have 100% power, you become really bad. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts completely or absolutely. Okay. Tomo asks, how long have you lived in Japan? I came in 1992, I think. So 28 or 29 years. Yeah. But I don't get to practice Japanese very much because I teach English, but I studied Japanese very hard. But and now I have children, so I try to speak English with my children. So I'm losing my Japanese. I have to practice Japanese more. I can still read, like Naro, Jibun no Haji o Kaku. I can read a lot of Japanese. Shippai, Ochi, Fusei, Koi, Nado, Kaku. I can read lots of Japanese, but kusaru. What is this? Fu. I don't know how to say that. Like, see, even the dictionary definitions that I pop up, I'm not really sure. Some of the words here. How to pronounce hai? Maybe fu hai kana. Yeah, any questions? You have lived in Japan more. Yeah, and yeah, I've been in Japan more than I have in America. That's true. Fu hai that time. まあ、日本語話せるけど、頑張りましたか? I really studied hard. So, for those of you who want to study English, I cannot stress this. これ、100回、1000回言っても、1万回言っても足りないかも。I can't say this enough. It's just practice. You have to use your mouth. Some people are naturally good at languages, but some people are not. But everybody can learn a language if you practice long enough, and if you repeat again and again and again. If I can't play, just a minute. Oh no. Oh, I'm back. So, if you have a guitar, right? So I have a pick somewhere. I have a guitar, right? And I'm not very good at the guitar. I'm really not. But if you take the guitar and you practice every day the same thing, like, oh, it's out of tune. Oh, it's out of tune. No good. But the point is, if you play the same thing every day, just 5 minutes, every day, 5 minutes, you will improve. I do this with the guitar. I play the same thing every day for 5 minutes, and then after 1 week, I can play it smoothly. Now this is a, it's out of tune. It's out of tune. It's going to take too much time. But the point is, if you practice the same English thing every day for 5 minutes, after 1 week, you will get much better. But you have to practice. You have to use your mouth. Your mouth is like an instrument. 楽器みたいね。So 毎日練習すると上手くなるよ、絶対。But you have to practice every day. Just 5 minutes is enough. Even just 5 minutes. Of course, the more you practice, the better you get. The same with listening. Listening too. If you practice listening every day, 5 minutes, after 1 week, you will be better. 上手くなる、絶対。上手くなる。Okay? Anyway, thank you all for coming. If you have time, please come on Tuesday. Most importantly, please tell your friends about this. I know a lot of you have stress now because you can't go anywhere. I just came from Sakae, and the streets are empty. I was really surprised. Very few cars. The middle of Sakae has just a few stores. A few shops are open. Almost no restaurants are open. A few like kabakura places are open, I noticed. I was driving by a few women outside, a few men outside, but no customers at all. I don't see any people walking. So a lot of people are staying inside, which is good. Hopefully these Corona days will be over soon. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope to see you all again on Tuesday night. Same time, okay? So next class, Tuesday night. Thank you. Oh. Next class will be, thank you. Will be Tuesday night at 9:30. And 今度はもうちょっと英会話、もうちょっとなんか、使える英会話を教えるからね。Next time I'll concentrate on more conversational expressions. Okay? Okay, everyone, thank you very much for coming, and I'll see you soon. Good night. Hasta la vista, baby.